everyone with whom you formed a strong bond yet, you should speak there before your departure. You get the feeling someone is in the room. Enter? Yes. Yasogami High Drama Club. Yumi is here. Yu-kun, I knew you'd come. I came here today to turn something in and I felt this wave of nostalgia. We used to be in this club together. We're leaving tomorrow, right? I have something to tell you. I haven't really put my talk in order yet, but I want you to hear what I have to say. Because you're the one who changed how I think, Yu-kun. I'm thinking of joining the student council. I figure I should do something for my school. I want to take part in some local politics too. The town is voting where to keep the gas mask. I understand why people wouldn't want to see them ever again, but what happened if the folks come back, you know? Oh, and I'm started working at Junes. I'm a cashier at the food court. I like to try some more of the clubs at school too. To be honest, I like to go back to the drama club. I want to see and feel the world I live in. So I'm planning to try as many things as I can, as long as the opportunities are there. I've been thinking about what I'm supposed to do in my life. That is, I want to find out what the significant meaning in my life is, why my parents created me. So if I do find that out, I can't be satisfied with that answer. I have to do something with that knowledge. Do something for the people who live on after me. I believe the goal of life is to pass things on to as many people as you can. It's not about inheriting blood or continuing your genetic line. It's more like passing on your memories. Since my father passes down to me, I have to do the same for future generation. I'll do my best to see that my life bears fruits. I hope that you come back to see me again. I hope we can see each other again. Take care of yourself. The fact that I care about you so much won't change no matter how far we're apart. We won't be alone. Bye. Yumi's eager smile cheers you up. You feel a close bond between yourself and Yumi. You have not spoken to everyone with whom you form a strong bond yet. You should speak to them before your departure. What's wrong when I give him some Valentine chocolate? The whole village knew about it the same day. So embarrassed and irritated. But the weird thing is, I kind of like it. He was a good sport about accepting it, which made me the whole thing amazing. I got a lot of news coming in. Keep me busy. Now I have to go to my next client. I got a new job from a connection I made while developing a new product. I start working again in April. I guess I'll be saying goodbye to this place for a while. That's a little lonely. But a lot of new people here. I'm very grateful for that. She went somewhere far away, but she'll be back. I believe it all my heart. So in the meantime, I'll become a man worthy of her love. Okay, the girl's still not enjoying it? How's her movie coming along this time? I think it's pretty good. I don't know though, it's at least better than the last one. As long as we try everything, if we fail, we just have to pick ourselves back up. Right, now, what should we watch today as inspiration? A horror flick? A zombie movie? If we're watching a zombie movie, the limited run strawberry popcorn will be perfect. 30 frames give you the house. I saw a movie with those three the other day. I suggest we catch a zombie movie and they like it more than I talk. It's great to be able to share what I love with other people. Welcome to Okinawa Station Office. Peaceful today, isn't it? I've gotten my hands full this day taking in wounded kittens and comforting lost children. But it's okay, whatever it takes to keep the peace in this town. Hey kid, how are you? Good. That's great, it's the best thing. There's so much as things as too much energy. Everything in moderation. It's a mystery. Ha, he'll never be a chick magnet like that. It's the bus stop. Inaba Municipal Hospital. Inaba Municipal Hospital. You overhear two nurses talking. Have you heard about Uehara-san? They seem to be talking about Sayoko. They seem to be talking about Sayoko. She joined some volunteer organization and went to Africa. Africa? I never thought she'd be the kind of person who would go there. Well, she seems to be taking her job fairly seriously toward the end of her time here. She even studied during break. Do you remember when we were talking about the rumors of the Midnight Channel? She wasn't interesting at all. I remember those rumors, now that I know where they started. But yeah, now that you mention it, Uehara-san was never around when we were chatting about them. She was studying some foreign language, wasn't she? She was trying to learn English and some Afrikaans language. She read a lot of medical books too. I see, but why Africa? Why she join a volunteer organization? What's the point? I'd rather marry a guy, raise kids, and be an ordinary housewife. That's what I used to think too, but watching Uehara-san kinda made me feel different about it. She did seem to have a boyfriend, though, a very young one too. Oh, must have been that kid who was working here part-time. I don't know the details, but he seems to really mean something to her. She once told me that she was trying to do her best to live up to him. Do her best, huh? I feel I have to try harder too. Yeah, I'm starting to see where she was coming from. Let's get back to work and do our best. It seems that Sayoko is working hard in a foreign country. Even though Sayoko is gone, her life here has changed people for the better. You feel a close bond between Sayoko and yourself. You decide to go back to the town. There are others you share a close bond with. You should go say goodbye to them. Come to think of it, you have yet to say goodbye to Ari. You should visit the hill where you met her. You can get to the hill from the bus stop at the shopping district. Hill overlooking town. Hill overlooking town. Hey, it's you, mister. Mr. Yu. What a coincidence. Yuuta and I just randomly decided to come here today. Is this fate? Ari smiled brightly. Let's play, mister. Hey, don't be selfish, Yuuta. I want to talk to Mr. Yu too. Play with Yuuta? Play with Ari. Play with Yuuta. Yay! You play with Yuuta. I appreciate you playing with Yuuta. You really wore him out. He fell asleep on the bench. By the way, you know how the criminal behind those incidents got arrested? I was afraid because everything about the case was so mysterious, and that awful fog didn't help either. When I heard the culprit was arrested, the first thing that came to my mind was about Yuuta. Yuuta is safe now. I felt so relieved. I can now understand what it means by the life of a parent revolve around their child. I just want my kid to grow up to be a kind person. That's really all I ask of Yuuta. Life's not only about yourself. There are always other people around you, so your life will affect their life. So I want Yuuta to become the type of person who can empathize with someone else, understand their situation. I believe that being kind to others will satisfy one's own heart.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for everything. You changed my entire life. I never really thought about my life in the past. I thought it'd be okay if I could enjoy the moment. I just spent the rest of my life killing time. Now I see things differently. Having Yuuta with me every day, laughing together over small things, I feel alive. Glad I'm a mother. Harry smiled brightly. Still a close bond between Harry and yourself. I have to go now. I promises Yuuta will make spaghetti and meatballs together tonight. Goodbye, Mr. Yu. I'm glad I met you. There are you share close bond with? But to think of it, you have here said the goodbye to Yukiko. You should visit the Amagi Inn. Okay, let's go to Amagi Inn. Amagi Inn. Welcome to... Yukon! That's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Thanks for coming to see me before you leave.
I'm very happy.
It means a lot to me. I was thinking of spending today as just another day. Helping with the housework, taking a long bath, and going to sleep. So I can't say goodbye without crying. But I felt miserably. I kept thinking about you. And on top of that, here you are, right in front of me. You're not helping at all. You're so mean. That's it, I'm leaving town with you tomorrow. Just kidding. For now. You know, after I decide to stay here and become the manager, I realized how afraid I was. Where I can meet all the responsibilities, where I'll be able to support the whole stuff on my own. I never thought of things like that. But I made my decision. Now I have to make an honest attempt in it. I'll do my best to overcome the fear. And you'll be in my heart while I do, Yukon. We'll be together, even when we're apart. I promise I won't turn away from my problems and fears. I'm going to meet every challenge head on, no matter how hard it seems. Remember what Amano Sagiri said, if mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. That's not what I wish for. I'll face myself no matter what happens.
Thank you.
Yukon, thank you. I will always love you. You feel a solid bond between you and Yukiko. Well, I should get back to work.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you tomorrow. There are others you share a close bond with. Yosuke and Teddie. June's food court. Okay. Go to the food court? Yes.
Yo!
You! Sensei! I'm super duper happy that you came to see me. Going around saying goodbye, huh? What you think of the sleepy, peaceful version of Inaba? Must seem weird to you. Huh? I wonder why it began just as you arrived here. I remember that first time, Sensei and Yosuke braving the TV world alone. Boy, I feel so nostalgic. Yeah, ever since that, it was just one surprise after another. I can imagine how it's gonna be like, living here without you. A quiet, peaceful town, no need to use our personas anymore. I can't imagine it either. That's right, we were right in the middle of the case when you came over to this site. A lot of stuff's happened. Facing my true self, and you and me got into a fight too. Yosuke, did you smack Sensei? Oh, how reckless. Of course, moron. Best friends couldn't fight sometimes to be best friend. Why didn't you say so earlier? Sensei, bring it on. Let's fight. Don't hurt him, man. He's gotta get on the train tomorrow. Sensei, you really leaving, huh? I'm glad I met you and Yosuke. You two completely changed my life. And Nana-chan, Yuki-chan, and the others too. They all helped me. They gave life to me. Life? Come on, man. You were the one who wanted to change. That's why you try so hard to make it happen. Thank you so much, Sensei and Yosuke. I love you. Love is kinda strong. I'll take off my outfit if you want. That's not. You feel a solid bond between you, Yosuke, and Teddie. By the way, is it okay for you to chill here? That you have something to go? Like meeting someone? Do you want Teddie to come with you? No, I think Teddie has to work. There are you share a close bond with, you should go say goodbye to them. You should say hello to Dojima and Nanako. You should visit the Dojima residence. Okay, this time Dojima residence. Hey, can I talk to you for a moment? My mother-in-law, she finally ate my cooking. It was worth staying at home all winter and putting in the effort. I'll keep at it. Congratulations. Big bro.
Hey,
Yeah, how are the good boys coming along? Did you see all your friends? Not all of them. Most of them. I see. Did they all cry? Let me see your face. Your fashion. You look a lot more mature now. We've only been together for about a year, but kids grow up surprisingly fast. Nanako, do you remember what we promised? Take care of yourself, big bro. Don't get sick. Thanks. I'm sorry. You too, Nanako. Yup. Don't look so sad, Nanako. We're all family, remember? It doesn't matter if we're apart. We can go see him when I get a vacation. Then we can talk about everything that's happened since we last saw each other, right? Yeah.
Big bro.
Do you remember me? Of course, you won't forget me. Of course. It's a promise. Come on, don't cry. I'm not crying. Oh well. I guess all kids end up being pushed around by their parents. Same goes for you. Yeah, it wasn't all that long, all things considered, but I did enjoy your time here with us. I really did think of you as a part of my family. I'm surprised. My sister kid won't turn out to be such an upstanding young man. And you're welcome to come visit us anytime. I'll leave your room just like it is. This is your second home, you know. You feel a solid bond between Dojima, Nanako, and yourself. When I grow up, I want to marry you, big bro. You're a stud, you. Sure, Nanako is still available by the time you're an adult. But that will be a long time, won't it, you? Right? Dojima smiled, but is looking straight into your eyes and doesn't seem to be joking. By the way, have you said goodbye to everyone yet? You still have a lot of time today. Why don't you go around Inaba and see everyone who'll miss you? Besides, I don't think you really had a whole peaceful small town experience while you were here. Now that I think about it, that kiss began shortly after you arrived and it finally ended a few months ago. Basically, it all happened while you were here in Inaba. I guess it was just a quirk of fate. Anyway, you should get going. We'll be going home too. You have said goodbye to all the people you have formed close bonds with. You should return to your house to prepare for tomorrow. Yes, no. Okay, this is deciding that you get the normal ending or you get the last ending and golden ending since you finished Golden Hollow Forest.